There he is.
Hey, Chris. Sorry I'm late. Got caught up in traffic.
What's happening, man? Yeah, no problem.
Anyway, hey, how's it going?
Problem. Welcome.
Please.
How's it going?
Not too bad. Just tired. Didn't really get a lot of rest. I didn't get as much rest as I wanted to get last night. Had a couple drinks, and yeah, you know. But my day is going well. No complaints. Got out of work a little early today, and yeah, day's just going pretty good. How about yourself? How's your day going? My day's actually going very well, thank you. Very productive. Had a great workout. Just finished lunch. So you mentioned that you had some concerns about something that you recently read online. What's going on? What's up? Yeah, so I have, as I told you before, I have an aunt and an uncle that live in Italy, and I recently read that there's an issue with the iodine content in the milk. They've found not studies, but they've done studies on the milk, the conventional milk, and they've found that the levels of iodine are pretty high, and it kind of freaks me out a little bit. I don't really know that much about it. I was hoping maybe you could kind of fill in some of the blanks and some of the gaps. I think that, you know, it doesn't really sound like a good thing. Like it could be good. I mean, I don't know. What do you think? Because I go over there sometimes too to visit, and you know, I go over there, you know, by myself, but I'd like to bring the family, and at some point, and you know, if I'm bringing the family, I don't want them to be drinking, you know, consuming milk that could be bad for them, or maybe it's good for them. I don't know, but what are your thoughts? Yeah, so I've actually read up on that on a couple of one or two case studies that have recently come out on this topic. It's pretty interesting. It's pretty interesting in the sense that there really hasn't been much, not a lot of research done on it. From what I understand, there's a couple of different reasons why the iodine content is higher than it should be. So basically, just to kind of touch on how that can affect you, how it can, you know, if it will affect you or not, will affect your family. Basically, too much iodine in the diet can actually be, you know, toxic to our system. Low levels of iodine have actually been found to affect or decrease our reproductive levels, as well as brain development and growth development. So those are going to be some of the negatives to iodine. Got it. So what does it come from? Like how are these levels? How are the levels of iodine? How are they so high? Like, why aren't they better controlled? You know, like what's going on here? What's the deal? So there are actually a bunch of reasons. One is the feed that the animals are given. There's a high content of iodine levels in the feed, and from what I understand, it's mainly to extend the shelf life of the food. It's funny you bring this up because when I was younger, I worked on a farm, so I've experienced this. Every cow, dairy farm, every cow before they are milked, they go through the teats go through a process of being cleaned. So they clean them off with a rag, sanitation bucket, and that's it. There's no extra rinse with clean water or anything like that. Man. So that's another solid reason why the amount of iodine is going to be so high in the milk. Okay. So do you think it's okay to like I don't know. It sounds like it's not that bad. It sounds like it could be bad if you drink a lot of it. Basically, it can be toxic. So yeah, I guess it is probably not a good idea to drink this stuff, right? Probably not a good idea. Right. I'd say it probably would be in your best interest to just continue to do your research and get to know where the milk is from, what farm it came from, know their practices. What do you think might be another way another alternative to getting around, you know, exposing you and or your family, and also, you know, educating your family over in Europe as well that are already there right now. What do you think would be another route or another way for them to kind of avoid this problem? Like maybe like well, like we talked about before, like or rice milk or like a rice milk or coconut milk.
Boom, there it is.
Sounds like
I like
that
it.
would be a safer route. Just maybe like something that doesn't require going through that process of going. I guess we'll yeah, you're right. Continuing to do my homework, but I'm thinking like trying a different kind of milk. Yeah, I think that would be a good idea. What are your next steps? Like, what did you get from this talk that we had today? Just kind of a quick wrap up review. Well, the next time I'm in Italy, drink as much cow's milk as possible. No, I'm just kidding. Just joking. Yeah, just continue to do my homework and know what farms, the milk that I'm consuming or my family's consuming, know where that's from, know their practices, and maybe try to get my hands on some rice and or almond milk as much as possible. Thanks again for helping me out with this. I was I didn't really know what to do. I didn't really know understand what was going on. But this is super clear now, super clear, loud and clear. So thanks again, Chris, and sorry again for being late. Yeah, well, I guess I'll see you next week.
Perfect. Fantastic.
Okay. Yep. I'll be there. All right. Have a good one. Thanks. See ya. Pre-flight checklist.